Hey, what's going on, guys? All right, so just last night we witnessed the Golden State Warriors win again, the second time in 3 years. Okay, so what was their key to success? In my opinion, it was all 5 of them. It took a team effort. Some people are going to argue that it was all Kevin Durant. Some people are going to argue it was all Steph Curry. But in my opinion, it took all 5 of the starters to win a championship. Now, I'm trying to make a connection between the Golden State Warriors winning their NBA championship and getting to your fitness goal. And how I'm going to make that connection is what I always tell every single one of my brand new clients. It takes 5 components to get to a fitness goal. Whether it's losing fat, whether it's gaining muscle, whatever your fitness goal is, it takes 5 components of fitness. And those 5 components of fitness are cardio, strength training, nutrition, supplementation, and having a plan of attack. Okay? So if we look at the Golden State Warriors offense, when everybody is working together, they are literally unstoppable. There were points in this series where they went up by 21 points. Because all 5 of their starters were connecting. You had Steph Curry, you had Klay Thompson, you had Zaza Pachulia, you had Draymond Green, and obviously Kevin Durant. When all of them are working together, obviously we saw the result. They won a championship. Versus the Cavaliers, let me look up their starters. I totally forgot who their starters were. You had Kevin Love, James, Thompson, Irving, Smith. Now, don't get me wrong, they're all great players on the Cavaliers. I am not talking shit whatsoever. I was actually rooting for them, okay? I thought it would have been cool for LeBron to win back-to-back. But what happened? Why were they not successful? Because you had 3 of them, or in my connection, 3 components of fitness working to get to a goal. Now, obviously, we saw the result of that was them losing 4-1. Now, going back to my connection, okay, you had the Cavaliers using only 3 components versus the Golden State Warriors 5 components. And when I say the Cavaliers were only using 3 components, you had primarily, in my opinion, James working the hardest, Kyrie Irving backing him up most of the time, and you had Kevin Love, either he was on or he was off. Okay, Tristan Thompson really wasn't a factor, and you had J.R. Smith, who played great defense, but wasn't really much of an offensive component. So, again, back to my connection, when we look at what it takes to get to a fitness goal, okay, all 5 of them have to work synergistically. Okay, so let's think, have you ever, or currently, had a fitness goal, you're busting your fucking ass, and you fall short? Okay, now why is that? You might be saying to yourself, oh, but I do cardio. Oh, but I do strength training. Oh, I eat the right things. But if they're not all happening at the same time, you're gonna fall short every time. And I know that's super, super, super frustrating. Okay, but if we go back to my connection between basketball and getting to a fitness goal, or using the 5 components of fitness, when all 5 are working together, it's unstoppable. So don't just use only cardio, or don't just use strength training, or don't just buy all these supplements and hope that they're gonna work. It has to be all of them. Cardio, strength training, nutrition, supplementation, and having a plan of attack. If you utilize all 5 of them, I'm telling you right now, you will be unstoppable in getting to your fitness goal. So be like the Golden State Warriors. Use all 5 components of fitness. Don't be like the Cavaliers and only use 3 components of fitness and think that you're going to get to your goal. I hope that analogy helped. Even if you're not a basketball fan, I think you can make the connection between using 5 components of fitness to get to a goal, or using 5 people to win a championship versus 3 people or 3 components of fitness to get towards your goal. I hope that helped. If you need help with getting to your fitness goal, don't be afraid to email me. I'd love to help you. Take care.